Use code KICKONG if you want. Use code KICKONG if you want. Use code KICKONG if you want to save 100% off.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to the video. Yes, well, this is the Omni Super Saiyan build. And I mean that almost literally because this is one of the strongest builds I've ever made, as it's a bit of an extension to my full power Super Saiyan God build video I did a little bit ago. I'll show it off momentarily. This is going to be fun. I hope he joins. I've had enough of you ignoring me. When I find you in Canton City, your challenges are denied because you know everyone would beat you, including me. Do you have nothing to say now that I've confronted you? A double question mark. Okay then, I'll invite you for the next hour. Also, I'll be ready. That was about 50 minutes ago. Whoops. You need a hour to get ready and cause me trash, and that is where we are right now. As I invite him, do me a favor. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and leave a like on the video. You got 2 seconds to do both. If not, after those 2 seconds pass, you won't be able to do it. I promise, guys. I'm gonna destroy him. Okay, and he has joined. Yeah, I had to get a new outfit for this. I mean, the pants look a bit weird, but whatever. So here's the build. I'll go over everything, like how to make it, the stats, equipment, super soul, creation settings, stuff like that, momentarily. But let me just demonstrate this. Super Gogeta, sure, why not?
You force Raccoon!
Yeah, so he's level 99 and he just got absolutely obliterated. Do you know what? That's so powerful. I think I need to change the color of the background of the theme from black to red. One moment. It's that strong. Okay, that's much better. 1-0. I haven't played today, so this is my first fight. So I don't really care if that's true or if it's not true. If it's true or not, I just don't care. But here's the thing. If it is true, I said I'll invite him within an hour. You had an hour to prepare. Yeah, after this fight, I'll show over the build, or I'll show the build, because this is just absolutely just, that's the only way I can describe it. Incredibly overpowered. Ha 2-0. Come on, dude. Okay, on the screen right now, you can see all the equipment, the settings, everything that you need to make, or that you need to know to make this build. Now, naturally, this is based around the Super Soul. Now, unfortunately, as of right now, the Super Soul is only available from a certain raid. Now, also side note, I want to do videos, or like long videos at some point. Every wig, like the rarer Super Soul. to reach full power Super Soul, it's only available from a raid. So I forget what the raid is, but it's been a while since, at least as of this upload, since this has been available. So it should probably be back at some point soon-ish. If you ask how to get it or when it'll be available next, don't bother, because we quite literally do not know. If you ask, it will be a way. Super Soul gives you a massive increase to your basic attacks when you have max ki, hence why I have a 5-star QQ Bang. And that on top of Super Saiyan God, and we've got Super Armor, makes this build, quite frankly, absolutely ludicrous. And I've got Final Explosion, even though it is a strike build, because look, we've got 3 bars of ki to activate the Super Soul and to activate, Super Soul, to be able to use Super Saiyan God. Oh, you are terrible. Why do they keep charging up when you've got max ki? Okay, yeah, so the only thing he could have done then was just to fly away. Because again, it would have destroyed him. Now, he is running away, and I can't blame him, because there's, apart from grabs, you can't do anything against this. Now, again, because I'm the host of the match, I can pick whatever stage I want to go on, which is why, so far, I pick stages where we start off far away from each other, because that way I've got time to get, you have to set up the Super Soul, not Reverse, the Super Soul, Super Armor, Awoken, etc, etc, etc. Final Explosion, you can have any ultimates you want, but again, because I have a 5-star QQ Bang, because I only need 3 bars of ki, and it's faster to get max ki, I thought, you know what, I'll just go for Final Explosion. But I did, well, ultimately, you can have any Super Soul, any QQ Bang that you want. I just personally went for a 5-star QQ Bang, and I forget how to make it, but it's just used, I think it's the Super Baby Vegeta top with the Bardock DBZ top, and you just use an ultimate mix capsule. You can purchase all of them, but for the Super Baby Vegeta top, you do need to go to the margins and make them change colour. You know how to do it. It's like 7 years old at this point. My hands are cold, so yeah. Granted, in that last fight, he did a little bit better because I wasn't really paying attention. Then after that third fight, Welp, you're great trash. In the comments, can I please just get a Welp, you're great trash?
Force Raccoon!
Can you see why it's called the Omni Super Saiyan build? This is ludicrous. Now again, it's definitely not unbeatable. When you use that when you use that fighting pose, you receive more damage, if I remember at least. So do keep that in mind. Hence why the third fight, he did fairly well, because, well, I was just trying to defeat him with Final Explosion. But in that match, he got absolutely floored. And you know what? Just to kind of show off, or maybe not show off, but to show like how it's in your best interest if you're going to use this build to pick a stage where we start off far away from each other. For this one fight, let's now go for the World Tournament stage where we start off pretty much right next to each other. Oh, and fake blast as well, because when you're going to run a build that's as cheap as this, you might as well just go all in. Yeah, all in, to be honest. Yeah, so once this build sets up, even limit burst activations just do absolutely nothing. Wow! Now, if you're not a Saiyan, you can run this with, honestly, whatever you want in terms of the Awoken. Potential Unleashed or Beast, ideally. It depends. Like, for example, I mean, you can run this as a key version. So on a Freeze Race character, and I might do a video using it, just run Turn Golden. Again, Beast would also work, but you have to keep in mind that even though you have Super Armor and the Beast Awoken, so you're gonna take a lot more damage. So just keep that in mind. But for a Saiyan, Super Saiyan God is just perfect because you get that insane attack increase. And do you know what? I see what you're doing, and it won't work again. Do you want to bet? What stage should I pick where we start off far away? Let's go for Capsule Compilation.
Force Raccoon!
So the only reason that got close is because I used Final Explosion. Now thinking about it, because I've got, you know, I think like max minus points in key, because I've got no points, in key skills. So I've got no points in key attributes, or key skill attributes, and a max minus points in a QQ bang. Maybe don't have Final Explosion, because yes, it can be prolonged, but you can just see how little damage it's doing. It didn't even defeat him, right? And Final Explosion, as of right now, is the strongest key ultimate in Xenoverse 2. Also, side note, would you guys be interested in possibly a video on how to make the best 5-star QQ bangs? Not 6-star, 5-star. He might leave. He just messaged me. Wait for it. Oh, no, he's not. Why would you leave after messaging me? I saw this on my phone. That's why, you know. I don't have any DLC, so that's why you're winning. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to go for a random character, by the way. Would you guys be interested in seeing a video on how to make the best 5-star QQ bang? Not 6-star, just 5-star, because I know a lot of people don't have PlayStation Plus or, you know, anything to get, you know, the online subscription to get super mixed capsules to make a 6-star QQ bang. And I'm going to do at some point the top 10 strongest strike super attacks and top 10 strongest key super attacks. I don't know if I want to make that top 10 or top 20. Do let me know. Do you want to see a top 10 or top 20? of either of those videos. Oh, Nappa, preset 1. It said Brody, LeMail. Do let me know in the comments, okay? Might have to take this a bit seriously because the guy isn't too bad, but I've not really worked out how he plays because I've had super armor. So maybe slightly serious mode, maybe.
You don't seem to get how truly scary I am.
And in an ironic twist of fate, Nappa's limit burst is super armor. I say I can barely see. Oh, what am I doing? Ah. Let's continue with the build. 7-0. I might go to 20. This is fun. By the way, I know you're hacking. I mean, the only reason I can think that he thinks that is because of super armor or because of how good the build is that I'm using. But given I just used Nappa, a mediocre character, it's like, no, stop it. Oh, and you know, of course, we are on that G Fuel. G Fuel flavor of the day. It is the Kamehameha flavor in the can. Try it yourself. Cold cack CAC to save at least 20% off if used on checkout. Once again, cold cack CAC. Oh, where is my own G Fuel shaker? Good question. It's true what they say, that you can't win without hacks or mods. Who's they? What's a Millennium Falcon?
Wow! Is this a new game? It is! It seems sort of like the Tournament of Power. I bet it's all kinds of fun. Oh, yes! Yeah, it does sound like all kinds of fun! Yeah, all kinds of fun! The battle's kind of boring now. I want to see more! More kaboom! Like in the Tournament of Power! good idea, but the Great Priest made us promise to stay here and watch. Oh yeah, that's right. Go! Yeah! Are they gonna lose? They're gonna lose?
Oh, wow. I timed that so terribly bad. Wow. Okay, fair enough. They're watching brag about beating me. I mean, that's a fair win, right? Yeah, so you might have noticed in that fight, like, he went for a few more grabs. That's basically how you counter this build. You just go for grabs. I think you can go for grab when the opponent goes for, well, attempts do or die, I think. So just keep going for grabs until the super armor runs out and just be better than them. Simple. Because I can. That's why. Was that super cut? Yeah, it was. Ah. I mean, what's sad is that he doesn't know when I don't have super armor. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hilarious, but you know.
Still here! Force recoup! Yeah!
do you know what? Perfect, but I don't necessarily blame him. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Not surprised.
Even the AI, the bot gave up. Yeah, I don't actually blame him for rage quitting because this build is very unfair. Granted, it did beat me once, fair win, don't get me wrong. But the rage quit is like, do you know what? Genuinely can't blame him. 12-1. Thank you all for watching. More videos on the screen right now. And to that guy, Potato.